Today we are engaged in a deadly global struggle for those who intimidate, torture, and murder people for exercising the most basic freedoms. If we are to win this struggle and spread those freedoms, we must keep our own moral compass pointed in a true direction. Barack Obama.
Despite being a country that supports human rights, we inflict agony on suspects without giving them even the slightest chance at justice. The United States has many out-of-country sites where gruesome acts of torture take place.
Under no circumstances should we permit torture to be used as a way to gain information. In the 9/11 aftermath, many acts of torture were overlooked and some even justified by the government.
The crippling fear of future acts of terrorism has inhibited the government's morals and allowed them to justify the violation of human rights.
Unbeknownst to the public, torture continues due to loopholes in the system and policies. For example, sleep deprivation and prolonged solitary confinement are still permitted today.
Oftentimes, the United States government jumps to conclusions based on stereotypes, like in the case of Jose Padilla, an innocent man. Jose was arrested in 2002 for conspiring to plant a dirty bomb.
President Bush's administration then classified him as an enemy combatant, a classification given to members of al-Qaeda, and then sent him to the U.S. naval brig located in Charleston, North Carolina, where he stayed for 3.5 years. During those years, Padilla was tortured with cruel methods including sensory deprivation, solitary confinement, and placing his body under extreme stress conditions.
A psychiatrist familiar with this case says that what happened there was the destruction of a human mind. Our justice system has truly failed Padilla, considering he was never given a fair trial or a chance at justice. Was he not deprived of one of the most basic rights here in America?
In the case of several men who were being investigated by Spain and who were tortured by the United States, the information gained couldn't be used. The criminal cases against them were dropped. This invalidates torture because once the information has been found, the person cannot be incriminated for their confession.
It is our job as Americans to keep the land of the free, free for all. It is our duty to stand up for the human rights of others. As a democracy, we have the power to force the government to listen and change their policies for the better. The United States needs to hold itself accountable for past atrocities and overcome its ego. Through the voice of the people, the United States can again become the land of the free. Spread the word. Stop torture.